I'm going to share with you the exact process, how I help one of my clients lose 11 pound in only 5 weeks. You heard that right. This is no dieting. I don't believe in dieting. It doesn't work. I've tried it. It's not sustainable long term. So first of all, let me share with you what we did not do, because this is what commonly I get asked is, Nika, will I be dieting? Will you be giving me a generic food plan? Or actually, I'm going to wait until Monday, or I'm going to wait until the 1st of January 2025, because that's when everything kicks in and I'm going to suddenly be a completely motivated person. These are the things we did not do. There was no perfect moment. In fact, this wonderful lady, Andrea, is booked in to have spinal surgery on her lumbar spine because she had an horrific horse accident many years ago and it's now taken its toll. She is in everyday pain because of this nerve impingement. So, despite this, she didn't wait for the perfect moment. She could have waited till after surgery, but she took that leap of faith. If, by the way, you want to know how to work with me, either give me a follow or reach out, www.trueselfmastery.com. I'm on Instagram. If not, just leave a comment below and let's connect straight away. The 3 things I did to help this wonderful lady lose 11 pounds despite being in chronic pain was, number 1 is I actually looked at her nutrition personally, because what tends to happen is when you sign up or when you join a gym or you have a PT or any form of app, is they give you a very generic plan to the average lady or the average person's age, lifestyle, etc. What I do is I sit down and look at exactly what you like, what you don't like. More importantly, this is the big thing that no one talks about. And this is the main reason why you might yo-yo diet, or you might lose a lot of weight and then suddenly come crashing down. It's because of your habits. Your habits, oh my God, guys, your habits every single day is what affects or determines whether you achieve a result or not. And this is exactly what I have to remind myself of every day, because if I'm, well, being really honest, my biggest thing is snacking. And it's the biggest lesson that that I have to keep reminding myself of. And it's an everyday thing, because when I'm triggered, as we all are in life, I eat. Like, some people don't eat. I don't know who these people are, but they just don't eat. Fair enough. I'm the opposite. I'm like, if something's emotionally triggered me and there's food around, I'm going to eat it, even when I'm stuffed. Have you, if you've done that before, please comment and let me know, because sometimes you feel like you're alone in this and you can easily go down this downward spiral of feeling like a victim and ashamed and embarrassed of yourself, when in reality, we all have these triggers. And if you are using food as a relief, which I did and still do sometimes, then yeah, the snacking can be exemplified. And that's what happens. So we looked at her nutrition. Now, when I say this, it's nutrition and your habits. Okay, we've made that clear. The key thing with nutrition, and if you take nothing from this episode except this piece of advice here, is start reading the ingredients. We have been conned and lied to for many years. I wish I knew this early on, especially because I'm someone who suffered with extreme period pain to the point of being bedridden every month. When I was bleeding that first day, it was horrendous. Like, I'm a horsey girl. If you're a horsey person out there, hopefully you can relate to this, but we're pretty tough, right? We endure a lot. And I would never take painkillers, but it would be excruciatingly sore. And I thought this was part of life. I dealt with this for more than 15 years of my life. So the fact that I am now pain-free, and it's because of the first thing I started with was reading the back of everything I ate. So that was step 1, and how we helped Andrea lose 11 pounds in 5 weeks. The second thing is I gave her the tools to understand what foods she needs to optimize her hormonal health. Now, you might be sat there going, what does hormonal health actually mean? Great question, because there's a bracket of symptoms that come with hormonal imbalances, or even if you're someone that has quite a steady hormonal cycle and hormonal change, you could be experiencing different forms of imbalance. So it could be stress deregulation, it could be anything that makes you feel slightly off or makes you feel slightly uncomfortable or ill or whatever that is. It's basically your body's way of talking to you. It's bracketed under the term of hormonal imbalances, but it takes on a numerous amount of symptoms. So your body better than anything else. But the key thing here with knowing personally what to eat, when to eat, and how to eat is that every day when you eat, at least you're eating food that is going to make you feel better and is going to help your body function and your brain function, compared to eating foods because you have no idea and it's convenient. And that is the key thing there. Anything that is so convenient, that is found in shops on the go. I don't know about you, but I'm someone who drives a lot around the country for work. So when you stop and you eat the food on the side of the road at supermarkets, it's full of hidden chemicals that are seriously negatively impacting your gut function, but also your brain function, how you're feeling, your sleep, your stress, everything. So the third thing we did was accountability. Now, if you've never had a coach and you're struggling to stick to what you want to achieve in life, oh my gosh, hire someone, work with someone, actually invest with someone, because it is an investment. Invest in someone you resonate with, someone who speaks your language, someone who understands what you're going through and has been there themselves. I swear to you, you are going to fast track your results like there is no tomorrow. Please, this again, something you take from this episode is value your time. Invest in someone for accountability, because doing it on your own is like going cold turkey. It is extremely difficult. There is so many distractions out there. And the worst thing is, time is so precious. And if it's a simple case of helping you thrive from the inside out, if it's a simple case of losing that stubborn belly fat, that stubborn back fat, if it's a simple case of improving your mental clarity because maybe you've gone through the change of into perimenopause and you feel like you're losing your mind, you can get help that's not in the form of medication. It's a natural, there are many natural ways to do this through lifestyle changes. So this wonderful client, Andrea, is going into surgery 1 stone lighter than before working with us. And more importantly, she's continuing to lose the weight. Now, going into the surgery, yes, to help with the lumbar pain, but more importantly, she's going to recover so much quicker. And that's definitely one of the things that she said working with me was she's been so focused on waiting for the call from the surgeon that she totally not even forgot, because you live with it every day, but you underestimate how much weight you're actually carrying and what impact that has on your pain and on your pathology that you have. So she's now 1 stone lighter. She says she feels like she's been cleansed. By the way, this is no dieting. This is all through the right tools of nutrition to help her thrive. Not going to the gym, not weightlifting. I mean, she couldn't. She's just about to go and have lumbar spine surgery. If you want to find out more information like this and how you want to work with me, and if you genuinely need, or you know someone who is suffering with hormonal imbalances, if they've lost faith in the diet culture, comment below and let's connect. And thank you so much for watching this episode.